external personnel allows us to record the details of contractors and irregular workers. So we click on external personnel, then add external personnel. Before we add them, we can search for those people to see have they worked for us before. So we'd search via date of birth or surname. In this example, I'm not going to put anything in there because I know that the person I'm adding is not in the system already. So to add them, we just add in their basic details. The red asterisks denote the mandatory fields, so we complete those fields. If you have all of the additional information, then it would be prudent to add that information. As this is just a demonstration, I'm going to add in the basic information. Towards the lower part of the page there's an area that asks for the contracting company name, and again that may be handy if you're working for somebody who's acting as a subcontractor from an agency, for example, and you can add comments as well. In the job role, the position details, we just add in the position details, so we're going to put this person down as a network engineer. So that mirrors the roles within your company. Choose the company, again depends on how many payrolls you have within your system. The status, it indicates whether this person is active or inactive, so you may have details of somebody who doesn't work very regular and they may be inactive, and you also have the start date. We input the emergency contact details, again very straightforward, simple details of the name, relationship and contact details, contact telephone numbers, and it gives us the opportunity to add several. So we have the main contact, and then we have additional contacts as well. So we're just going to add a couple of additional contacts. I've got one additional contact in there. For compliance training, we have compulsory events and we have optional events. So in this example, a compulsory event would be a health and safety for externals that all external contractors are required to undertake, and we're going to record that this person took this course on the 3rd of July and that lasts for 12 months. So we know now that that person will be due for renewal on the 3rd of July 2018. We also have optional events, so again there's events that are available to the external personnel, so for example a team working event. Now we can put down the dates that that person's invited to come along to the course. Final section is a section where we can add some notes about the person, so there's a whole list of areas we may want to add notes, such as training or vehicles, for example. So we'll add something about the vehicles and we can add the information, we can add the date on which we're going to put that in there. The easiest way to do that, or the most efficient way of doing that, is clicking on the drop down and adding the notes about that particular vehicle. And all we're going to do is record the vehicles, and we're going to put in the date, we'll put the information in, and they're going to make a comment saying that this person drives a particular vehicle. Click on save. We can add other notes, but we'll just leave this at one note. Click on next, and then that gives us back to the processing the starter. The system will auto-generate an ID number for the person. Click on finish, and then that's the person, the external personnel, added to the system.